Hello, everyone. I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Wartales. Last episode, well, we've completed about everything that we have to do up here, except for the main mission, and that's what we're on right now. So, with that said, let's head into the Brotherhood Fortress. Well, first, let's take a look at what we have here. Broker Hovendorp was the one who was slain. Now, Broker Hovendorp's son was one possibility. However, there's no way he could have done it. Well, first off, we know that the Rooks may have been the one to kill him. However, so assassins were hired for it. Unfortunately, yeah. Anyway, Hovendorp's son wasn't able to do it. He couldn't have killed him himself, and he couldn't afford to hire assassins, so Hovendorp's son is out. The Kingdom of Alazar is one possibility. However, they were in the middle of doing a deal, and the ambassador for Alazar needed Hovendorp's signature in order to complete a treaty. Killing him would not have worked out. The People's Fellowship were another option, and they have tried it in the past. However, I believe it said, yeah, the People's Fellowship couldn't do it because they were busy freeing slaves from them. Plus, why would they hire the Rooks? They'd just do it themselves. Which leaves Broker Berna. Broker Berna cared a lot about his arena, which he lost. Hovendorp was a rival to him, and at some point, Berna got rich, and that was just after Berna's arena was purchased by Hovendorp. I think it's Berna. Berna seems most likely. So, let us speak. Do you have anything to say?
It would be
okay, we can buy those from I Don't Care For.
According to our sources, your mercenary troop was the most competent in its investigation. In any case, you are the ones making the most noise.
I suppose.
Not to pressure you, but we need names. The Broker Council is getting more restless by the day. It is time to intensify your efforts. Don't limit yourselves to questions anymore. If anyone strikes you as suspicious, accuse them and bring them to justice.
I shall do so.
Don't point fingers at random either. Convening the Broker Council is expensive. If the court session is a failure, you will be made to pay. Literally.
Okay.
So, have you found the culprit?
I believe we need to actually go and speak to Berna. Ah, there it is. We need to head to the Broker's Palace. So, let's make the run over. I saw some bears. I don't want to deal with the bears. Alright, we will take the most direct route. I thought we'd have a fight here. I guess I was wrong. Alright, over the road. I will need to try to capture a boar at some point. Because we've got 2 people in our troop, at least, who were raised by boars. And what does that give us? Willpower increased by 3. Okay, that's not quite as important. But it still makes sense. With at least 2 people raised by boars, they're going to want us to get a boar on their side. On our side, I mean. So I'll need to find a boar. Alright. Let's keep running. Yeah, basically just all the way this way until we get to the council. Bit of a run, yes, but we'll get there very soon. Alright, there it is up there. The Broker's Palace. Here we are. Broker Lead Ald Riekman.
The role of the Broker Council is to run the city and maintain some measure of civil peace there. Each
Is this who we
member,
speak to?
brokers such as myself, has yes, mercenaries. Do you have a grievance?
Oh no, I actually have to find the guy and accuse him. Okay. He's not who I accuse. I think... Yeah, I need to find, Berna, who I believe is over at his arena. Possibly, anyway. No, he's not here.
You could have let Hovendorp's arena win. It was the
No,
least
you
could
are
do
not
to
who
pay
I
your
am
last
accusing.
respects to my...
Alright, let's go to Berna in his arena. Let's see, so that way and then through. Okay. Let's go to Berna's arena. We are going to be tired at the end of this. Nope, this is it. Berna should be here. Broker Godric Aldberna.
What brings you here, mercenaries?
You will be taken to the broker's court with the accused. If you fail to prove them guilty, you will lose 300 coins. We will accuse. The room is packed. Many locals have come to attend these proceedings. The broker council seems restless.
You were accused of murdering our colleague, broker Willa Old Hovendorp.
The mercenaries who accuse you claim to have evidence of your guilt.
If, by the eye's grace, they manage to prove this, they will receive the sum promised by the broker council. If they fail, if this assembly finds that they made slanderous allegations against you, they will be ordered to pay 300 crowns to our great city.
Mm-hmm.
And now, having reviewed the rules of this court, we can begin.
Let us begin.
Firstly, mercenaries, let's revisit the circumstances which led to the death of our esteemed colleague, Willa Old Hovendorp. In all likelihood, Willa Old Hovendorp was killed in the more affluent part of our city. Is this man the one accused of dealing the fatal blow?
No, he wasn't at the scene.
See, I wasn't even there. Even these mercenaries admit it. How could I have killed the broker?
Silence! Mercenaries, I don't understand. Where was the accused that night?
Let's see. Broker Berna is attached to his arena. Broker Berna lost fighters to his rival. Let's see. Hovendorp's son was at the Midnight Gardens. The People's Fellowship were at the Hovendorp Mine. Kingdom of Alazar. Let's say at... I can't remember. Where were you? I'll say at home, although I can't be certain. The Broker's Palace, maybe? Maybe.
I was indeed here.
Okay, got it right.
Along with my esteemed colleagues. You can vouch for it yourself, broker Old Marheim.
So, the defendant wasn't there when our late colleague was brutally murdered. Please explain to this council how the man you're accusing was able to kill Willa Alt Hovendorp and the 12 brothers protecting her without being at the scene.
He did it with the help of the Rooks.
I fail to see the legitimacy of your claim, mercenaries. While it would be possible for a large group of these scoundrels to overcome the bodyguards and kill the broker, what links them to the defendant?
The defendant hired them to assassinate Broker Hovendorp.
The Rooks? That's completely untrue. I don't know the Rooks. I've never even heard of them.
Silence.
Hmm.
Every time you open your mouth, I'm increasingly inclined to believe the mercenaries. On that note, Broker Richman, you have the floor.
Thank you, Broker Handler. Mercenaries, you have diligently explained how the defendant may have committed the crime. Now, I would like to know why he would have wanted our esteemed colleague dead. Why her, and not another member of this council?
The defendant wanted to steal from the broker. The defendant wanted revenge. Wanted his inheritance to be restored. Acted on behalf of another kingdom. Crime was politically motivated. The defendant wanted to get Berna's arena back. Yes. That, I believe, is what it is.
The arena? How could you? You have no proof.
Have Melvina testify. Ha ha!
Wise Broker Council, citizens of Gothenburg, the mercenaries have given me proof of their claims. This contract confirms the sale of Berna's arena, dated a few weeks before her assassination.
Ha ha!
Broker Berna sold his arena.
That would explain his sudden wealth.
The crowd and the brokers are somewhat agitated.
I was unaware this document existed until the Rooks raided our home and took it. These mercenaries fought hard to recover it.
I am smiling so much right now.
This contract proves that Broker Berna is guilty. He's the one who told the Rooks to assassinate my mother and take the document linking him to her.
Enough. Silence. Yes.
Ha ha!
Willa Hovendorp. Yes. I hired the Rooks to do it. She sullied our good name and ruined our family. Just like she'd done with the Armamans. I sold her my arena, with the proviso that she would only announce the news after the arena clash, giving me a chance to go out on top by winning the fight. But I was never going to let her enjoy my ancestors' legacy. The Rooks cost a great deal, but they got the job done.
Hold your breath.
It is with great dismay that the Broker Council finds that Broker Hovendorp's killer is none other than one of her colleagues. But as the law of Gothenburg applies to all equally, we have no choice but to sentence Broker Godric Old Berna to death.
Indeed.
As for you, mercenaries, the Broker Council and the city of Gothenburg thank you for solving this most despicable crime.
You're welcome. You have finished the fate of Grinmere. It is time to go forth and explore other regions. Berna's and Hovendorp's arenas are setting up new fights. Interesting. I wonder what kinds of fights they are. But, mission accomplished. Do you have anything to say?
The role of the Broker Council is to run
no, you don't.
mercenaries. The Brotherhood report didn't tell us much more than what we already knew. At the time of...
Okay. Anyway, you have completed the region Grinmere Province. Completely done. Oh, that is very nice. Huh. I wonder if there's a way to get to that island. Probably not. Anyway. Excellent. Another region completed. And to my knowledge, there's only one other region that we haven't completed. Drombach. Which we are going to have to go to. But we do have other things. Oh! We can do trade and crafting. I do have enough influence that I can. Yeah, we should set up another... You know what? Better idea. I'm going to save this up. I'm going to save up what we have. We're going to head to Drombach. And that's where we'll set up the third route so that we have an easy route. Yeah! That's the best idea. Okay. What are these new fights, I wonder? I'm actually just going to take a look. Nope, not there. Yeah, I'm just going to take a look at Hovendorp's arena first, because I'm curious what these other fights are.
You're back to challenge our fighters?
Ah, it's hard mode. Okay, I don't care about hard mode.
I suppose that can't
Cheap skill mastery. I mean, it's cheap. Hold on. Let me see here. Because now we can upgrade more skills. What do I want to improve? Always lands a critical hit against enemies without guard. Don't care much about that. Every time they disengage, they gain Fury. When they should be affected by bleeding, poison, or burning, they gain Rage. Interesting. What about a Lauren? That's 4 instead of 3. And that lowers the range. Don't care much about that. Enemies that are not engaged are knocked back 2 meters. Cold-blooded, damage if attacks from behind, higher damage. Armor Breaker. If an attack from this unit destroys an enemy's armor, they gain Brutality and Inspiration. Interesting. Ignore all of the enemy's guard. Ooh. That is very powerful. Let's keep looking. Poison and vulnerability to those already poisoned. No. Then leaves a pool of poison. No. Resets the movement. Lets you get away. Let's see. Skill can be reused if fatal. No. Instinctive throw. No. Attacks from behind. Let's see. First 2 enemies instead of 1. Not the most useful. More damage. And turn while not engaged, they gain Fury and Riposte. Interesting. More damage. Knocks him back 3 meters and slow down for 2 rounds. Massive improvement. Critical damage increased. Lower range. Burn Mauer, you've got protection for 3 rounds. They disengage during the turn, they gain inspiration. Hardcore training is a good one. Gain Fury and Strike It. Fury and Riposte. End of their turn, heals allies, doesn't matter as much. Weakening, already weakened, applies vulnerability. As long as there are at least 2 enemies, the unit has protection. At least 4, they also gain Brutality. Has Rivalry as long as there is no unit next to them or their opponent. Rivalry is only no other unit next to them. Interesting. Cass. Applies weakening for 1 round, and that just apply weakening. When they should be okay, that's that. Adalolt. Ignores guard is pretty good. Brutality for 3 rounds, and first attack deals 150 extra damage. Okay. Let's see. Damage increased by 41 instead of 27 for each unit. That's pretty good. Fervent support. Okay. Harnessing strength. Yeah. And Illaneve. Illaneve is all boosted. And Tiny doesn't do anything. You know, Argoon, Guard Breaker is actually fantastic because you completely ignore guard. Which will make you a lot more effective and let you do a lot more damage to their armor. Oh yeah, because guard is completely gone once armor is gone, and I have you focus on taking care of armor. Guard Breaker is a good improvement. Go for it. Guard Breaker skill has been upgraded. And I'll go ahead and buy another. Kalen? Didn't I give you Armor Breaker as well? No, you don't. You have 1-on-1. Let's see. Actually, I don't care about improving Destabilizing Strike, but Hardcore Training, getting Rage, damage increased by... It would be a 10% increase to damage. I like that idea. Yeah, let's go with that. Don't think there's anything else I particularly want. Controlled Whirlwind would be good. Yeah, you know what? I'll buy 1 more and give Nelligret a Controlled Whirlwind boost. There we go. That's fine for me. Okay, let's put that there, put that there, put that there. We can put some things into storage, and I think we're overall fine. Yeah. Alright, that's good there. We got paths, we have... Specialist, improve class skills 3 times. That's pretty good. There is something else that we need to do before I completely forget, because that could happen. And we are going to need to rest very soon, so get running. And we're tired. Ah, darn it. I was hoping we'd be able to get to the inn. Maybe we still can. It's a long run. We might make it to the inn. Come on, come on. You can make it to the inn. You're close. You are so close. Get to the inn. I want to rest at the inn. I don't want to use up the food. There we go. Okay, we made it to the inn.
Say, mercenaries. Have you
And we'll take a rest. There we go. Companions feel rested. Perfect. Also, you are going to go up to here. Thank you. And hello, Yoshi. Alright. We have bounties. Trade New Asphalt and Stromcap. We will be passing by Stromcap, so this sounds fine. 3 pottery and 3 gems. Pottery and New Asphalt, gems and Stromcap. So we need to go get that. Oh, no, I didn't want that. But we do need to stop in here.
I don't know what's going on at the Hovendorp mine. I haven't received any...
Hold on. Don't we get... Somehow we already have that. Unless we have to go talk back at the other people. But anyway, gems and pottery. So let's go buy some gems and some pottery so that we can get ready for a trade run. We can get... I'll buy all of the gems and all of the pottery. I will not go buy those bandits. I do not... I really don't want to deal with more bandits right now. I know you bandits are here, but I don't care about you. Okay. Let's see.
Want to do business? The death of Will of the Witch will
gems and pottery. Sure. I'll buy the scrolls too. They could be useful. Okay. And with... let's at least start the run over. We'll make our way towards the town. It'll be fine. To Marheim. We'll get the mission that tells us to trade as well. So this will be fine. We're probably going to need to buy our way in, but it'll all be fine. I'm going to ignore those merchants. Ignore that fight. It's no big deal. Okay, over this way. Oh, wait. I do need to check something. Do I need to speak to you in order to get access to the thing?
You are now the most celebrated mercenaries in all of Gossenburg. The Brotherhood should be wary of competitors such as yourselves.
It's been a pleasure working with you. I hope you were satisfied.
It was a good reward. Well, decent enough.
Done.
Okay, maybe I was wrong. Do I just have it? Yeah, I think I just have it now. Okay. Anyway, on to Marheim. Fortunately, the road makes travel faster. We are very effective mercenaries, aren't we? We've completed... what is it? 4 regions now? Yeah, we've completed... no, 5 regions. Arthas, Tiltrin, Ludern, Vertruse, and Grinmere. Is there a region we didn't get something from? Oh, Stromkap! Oh, I went to the wrong town. Oops. I chose the wrong town. My mistake. Okay, it's Marheim. Fine. We'll go out to Stromkap and sell the gems there. Although... we do have people at level 10. Okay, so it's the gems we need to sell. Wait, no, not you.
This crook has been screaming his head
And you still have scrolls. Yeah, it's pottery and gems that we need to have. And we can't really afford to carry anymore. Unfortunate. Well, we are here, so let's go ahead and sing at the tavern and rest.
I'm concerned about the vineyard.
And you know what? We should probably try some other things. Tell you what, we'll do a run around getting all these other missions and the like. How about that? Let me sell you these 2 items. And a rest.
At the moment.
Is there anything I want to buy? Oh wait, first...
might she be looking for work?
Yep, inform New Asthel. That's where we're gonna go next. Trade Courtia. We should go to Courtia. We haven't been in a while, so okay, we'll take the Courtia trade run. 3 silver. Hopefully we can afford... hopefully we have the space to carry it.
This crook has been screaming his head off for days. I am this close to making him...
It's a bit much. You know, we only need 3. There, that'll do. Alright, so here's what I say we do. I am going to end this episode here. Next episode, we'll head down to the Roost Field and complete that. Then we'll make our way to Stromkap and stop at the Roost Field there. Then we'll head back all the way down to Courtia, because we haven't been there in a while, and see if there's anything there to purchase that I haven't purchased. Then we'll make our way back up, and make our way back to Drombach. So we got a few things to do here. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I'm Chester44, also known as Fly. That is... Alarn, Alani, Argon, Gerlin, Hackett, Rufus, Ostengon, Burnmauer, Dekel, Kalen, Cass, Adalolt, Neligrit, Ilanev, and me. This has been a Let's Play of Wartales, and I shall see you all next time.